Warrior, you know what's upon us? Once again, holiday season is bearing down quickly. While here in New York City, I was out today and store decorations on the outside, and they do very elaborate decorations here in New York, are covering many of the stores already. I mean, it used to be that I don't like to do used to be when we were kids thing, but it used to be the day after Thanksgiving was traditionally. Nothing before that. Traditionally is when the decorations came out. You started, the stores lit up. Not anymore. Not anymore. But I must say they look beautiful. That being said, you know what? Beware of the teddy bear. Beware of the talking doll. Now, what am I talking about? A colleague of mine recently had to change an interview I was going to do right here on the Warriors channel, but he'll be with us next week. David Monahan from Fair Play, fairplayforkids.org, great organization, because he was called into an AI toy conference. Now, what does this mean? Traditionally, the holiday season, lots of kids want toys, right? I've heard in the last few years, lots of kids want gift cards for things like Roblox, that gaming site where most kids, I don't know how many millions, are on there on a daily basis, but I'm here to say no Roblox. I ask parents, does your child have Roblox? Do you know what Roblox is? Almost every parent has said to me, I think every parent has. Yes, Roblox. I love Roblox. They kind of create their own games and design, and that sounds good, right? It sounds like using the mind, using the internet for good. But Attorney General Paxton in Texas just recently sued Roblox to say you are a predator's paradise. You are exploiting our children because, like all the other platforms, but Roblox is particularly bad. Okay, because there are so many kids, right? You go where the kids are. That an adult can also be on the site with the kids. And remember, there's no age verification with these things. If they say there is, there's no real age verification on anything. They interact with the child. And no adult stranger should ever be interacting with a child. But what they're doing is getting them to go to the direct messages, the DMs. And that's where the exchange of information, lots of times, furthering that relationship goes. Okay? So I digress there for a second. But let's talk about AI toys and kids. So I said to David, I said, well, what is this AI toy fair? And I had heard some buzzings about it, but now I'm really hearing a lot about it. It will be fully unleashed during the course of next year, our next holiday season, but it's here already and you don't even know it. For instance, we always had dolls and toys. You could pull the string. Remember, you could hear some voices. Teddy Ruxpin, all those kind of chatty Cathys, whatever. But the toys, I dare say, and all the toy companies are in on it because remember, if you're asking why, the main question, it's always the money. The money. It's always profit over people. And how disgusting is that when you really break it down? We all understand the importance of money. We need money to live, to eat, to further ourselves. But it's become such a cesspool. A cesspool. So toys today will have, already have, not only the string you pull, it will have, we talk a lot about chatbots, and they're all over the internet. A chatbot is not your friend. The PR around a chatbot is that they're your digital friend. You can create your bot in any fashion you want and start a relationship with your bot. Feeling lonely? Create a bot. A bot is a machine. A bot is not an educator, a parent, a healthcare professional, a lawyer, a doctor. It's none of those. But kids, especially, vulnerable, and it's happening even to adults, so listen up and listen good, are creating these little bots from this free program called character.ai and start conversing with the bot. Oh, it's cute. It's giving me answers back, or we're just discussing, oh, I'm not lonely. I'm spending hours in my bedroom with my bot. But once the bot turns, it can then at some point self-generate other by culling information, by culling your thoughts. You've already fed it all your likes, all your dislikes, personal information. It'll start spitting out at you things. You think I'm exaggerating? I'm not. Plenty of lawsuits right now of parents suing Character AI, other platforms for all of this. Toys. That's where I started. That's where I should end. Now your teddy bear, your cute little teddy bear, and we all know how kids love their little favorite stuffed animal or their favorite doll or their favorite train. The toy companies are going to be inserting a bot into it. So not only is it you pull the string, you hear the same three phrases over and over again, like it used to be. This teddy bear will come alive. That doll will become alive to you because it will talk back. Not only will it talk back, I find this most frightening as well, they will have cameras. They're inserting cameras in your 2-year-old's teddy bear. That means that camera is recording everything your 2-year-old does, and recording everything in your home, and recording all your talking in your home. To me, this is the most frightening thing in the world. Remember years ago they laughed at, microwaves were spying on us, smart TVs were spying on us, and frankly, it's true. It came true, right? Not much fanfare about the coming true part. Now I'm telling you and I'm warning you about the toys. Be aware this is happening. Be aware that artificial intelligence is touching every phase of our lives. We can't get rid of it. It is here to stay. It is growing like you can't believe. And be careful of the toys you buy. Because we all suffered from, I think I can say, when there was like a hot toy. Remember there was Trivial Pursuit. I'm really dating myself now. There was one holiday season, one Christmas where everybody wanted, it might have been like around 84. I don't really remember. Everybody wanted Trivial Pursuit. And it was like people were lining up at Toys R Us. So when the truck pulled up, they get them off the truck. It was a whole thing. That was the craze. I don't know if we have crazes like that anymore. Then it was, Cabbage Patch Kids. It was that craze. Then it was Beanie Babies and that craze. Maybe because of the internet now, you can buy all your toys on the internet. Like there is no craze, okay, to go stand in a line or fight with somebody or... So, big tech, it's always profit over people. Now we have everybody complicit. Toy companies that are supposed to be fun for our kids. We have to worry about them now with their AI toys, their AI teddy bears, their AI, Barbie dolls, their AI train set. Think about what I'm telling you. Cameras installed in toys to track. Be aware. Honor our hashtag Community Creates Change. And you must. I mean, it's 2025, almost 2026. We must all really commit ourselves to doing something. And we can do something. We can leverage the internet for good. If you share even this video, share it. Like it, subscribe. 83, last time I looked, % of you who watch videos here don't subscribe to our channel. Why? It's free. You're doing us a tremendous favor because we're fighting with the algorithms all the time to be in the good algorithm so you can get this information. But I'll leave you with, so please subscribe. Thank you for the donations, the support, opportunities of volunteering that have come along, and you've all been great. But I want to say something. The holidays are here. Kids ask for toys. So they also ask for devices. Think about what device you give your child, or don't give them one. Say this year we're not doing devices. Start the program. End of year, start a fresh slate, January 1. Delay is the way. Why does any child before 8th grade need a phone? I can't tell you when to buy your child a phone, but study stats coming out of the horrible mental health of our youth in the United States, exasperated in large part by the internet and by the constant scrolling and by the constant isolation and the constant addiction. Last week, the study that came out was 9 hours a day is the average amount of time kids are spending online. So, you know what's going on here. You're smart. You follow the warriors, lynswarriors.org. If you're going to buy a toy this Christmas, kids are going to pressure you for devices. Think about that. They're going to pressure you for the games. Like for Roblox, you can buy almost like gift cards or gift something online, and you give them that as their gift because Grandma was explaining that to me yesterday. And just say no. 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 The harms. And let's think about if Denmark can say 15 and under cannot be on the internet, I think the United States can follow suit. So let's do it. Let's go, warriors. Remember, when you wake up each and every day, It's 2025. Almost 2026. You must go out and be